Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here comes Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
By 20.
Now tosses it quickly out wide. Room up the sideline now at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 48. They strike for 23 yards.
Gain of 23 yards.
Have 1st down.
And the Lions first down.
Catch in a lightning quick transition from bringing that
48-yard line.
Vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Cut! What is it? Down! Whoa, whoa!
Tight end going in motion right. Escapes the pocket. To the right, he's got to stop. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The career is my estate when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for
offense to the line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 180.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Runs the sideline inside the 35.
Jahmyr
Gibbs to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard
gain of
line.
15 yards.
He picks up 15 on the play. And he's going for a Detroit 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Detroit.
Cut! 180!
Off play action, Goff. Pressure coming, they take him down. Offense up to the right pass.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
What's that?
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts
Jahmyr
him.
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
You want to drain some of the
He was brought
excitements of
down
the
at the
noise from a
28-yard
home
line.
stadium?
It's a pickup
Exactly
of
how
12
you do it when
yards.
you go on the road. Bring
Brings
it
up
right
3rd
down there,
and
vote from the
6.
jump.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, 5. We go tonight. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives as soon as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated the man from ball.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
180! What's up?
Fourth down, Goff throwing. Pass complete to Sloan. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, shut out! 180! Ready, shut out!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Running that one line. He's limit the game to a yard. McNeil in on the tackle.
1 yard
I
gain.
don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
180! Shut out! 180! Ready, shot!
This is Henry on second. And a decent run gets about 4. It's
Derrick
going to be
Henry,
3rd
the
down.
ball carrier.
You gain that
Brought
kind of
down
yardage
at
in the
the
run
30-yard
game, and you're
line.
going to gain the trust of
That's
your
a gain of
offensive
5.
coordinator. Plays like that,
Brings up
runs like
3rd
that,
and
set the
4.
table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
180! Shut up! Go! Middle! Hey, report! Report! Shut!
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has his man. It's caught by Andrews. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about 43. Give him
13 yards on the
that
play.
And that's
And
good
the
for a Ravens
Baltimore
1st
first down.
First down.
I'm not sure how this defense
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready, shot! 180! Yo! Hey, middle! Shut up!
Lamar off the play fake. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's taken down directly on the
Derrick
43-yard
Henry.
line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the
more
chains
yards.
reset.
That's
You love
another
when you can go from first down to first down. Makes things easy for an
1st
offense,
and 10
and it
at
is
the
the primary
43-yard
reason
line.
that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. That's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Complete to
You know
Zay
this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times.
At the
Stay on top,
39-yard
stay on
line.
top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Don't worry.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
180! Shut up!
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this drives him back at a field goal range. Brock as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
The tackle by Jack
Just credit to the
Campbell.
defense on that one. We don't
The
see him
tackle
get
made back at
fooled
the
into making the
44-yard
wrong
line.
read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Alpha, shut up! 180! Shut up! 180! Ready, shut up! 180! Ready, shut up! You at X. No, we changed it. Report! Shut!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to take it down a yard shy of the 25. And goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's It's
Moving the ball
another
very well out of the
Baltimore
gate here. It's
first
set up
down.
now at the 26.
First and 10 at the
First and 10.
26-yard
It's
line.
Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. He'll go down here at the 16.
As Rick said, I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes
10
a lot
yards
of
on the
leverage
pickup.
doing their job.
It's second and inches at the Lions 16-yard line.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. Second and inches.
It's not. Ready. Set up.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
12 yards.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid. You want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones,
First and goal
take the
at
safe
the
play
4-yard
first when they
line.
get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On one, ready?
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens to the point first drive and get the game's first points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive,
Tyler
but you're
Luke
just
on
taking some of the
40
starch
extra
out of
point.
that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down
His
his
kick
throat.
is good.
Right down the middle.
Makes the
And they
score.
add one on
Ravens
to their
7,
first touchdown of
Lions
the
nothing.
contest.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have first and 10.
Tonight. Attack.
Start on the ground with Gibbs. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown,
The
Detroit.
Lions can tie it up in the
The
second
kicker
after
on
coming into
for
the
the extra
lead.
point.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after
The
up and
kick
go
is
for
good.
Bates. The
That ties
Lions
the
tie
game
this
at
game
7.
7-7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Is this at the 6? Coverage team gets him down at
The
the
Ravens
26-yard
take
line.
over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready, tonight. Go ahead. Tonight. 180. Ready, tonight.
Lamar back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's brought down at the 44. 30 yards on that play.
It's a game of 30. And the
That'd be pretty good.
Baltimore first down.
That'd be pretty good at assembling
First
that
and 10
defense.
at the
That's a drop
44-yard
back pass.
line.
When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, tonight. 180. Ready, shot.
First down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
The QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't
4 yards on the
He even
pickup.
got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Middle. 180. Oh.
Play action now with Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this
covered by
offense.
Brian
Short
Branch.
throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
180. Hey, Ozzy. Get on. 180. Hey, shot. Go. Get on.
Jackson now on third. And it's incomplete. And that's going to bring up third down.
Second, the defense, the better sharp in third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no
Tyler
window.
Lewis on for the field goal.
And this kick is good. He
57-yard
needed to get all of it there, and he
Kick
did.
is good.
And that's going to break our tie and give
The
them a
score,
1-point
Ravens
advantage.
10.
A lot
Lions
of them may
7.
make it look automatic, but you get this game to lose field goals by far from the certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces
Lions
through the
take
end
over
zone
first
for a
and 10
touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Trying to get some money, so I pack this one. Tuck it down on this side like we ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
What's that?
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
He's brought down at the
This kind of yardage is not going to kill this drive on the first play.
Brings up
Just
second
put you a
and
little
8.
bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Get on. 120. Yes, sir. Hey, get on.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
A gain of 17 yards.
17. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hold up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. Anybody know about
First and 10 now from the 46.
Get it. 70 Lions. Shell.
Again, it's Gibbs. Runs inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They get 18 yards out of it, and they're 7 downs.
That's another
Just
First down.
frankly, with the amount
A
of
gain
space
of
he had at one
18
point,
on the play.
they're lucky to have limited to
And
the
the
game they did.
Lions, first down.
And quarterback run here. Good hit on the ground.
Jahmyr
It's going to be
Gibbs,
a 9-yard
ball
pickup as it's second down.
Tackled by Trenton
That's a run that
Simpson.
you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a
Brings up
solid
second
game, but it's
and
also a run that you
at the
know
18-yard
you may
line.
come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
We go tonight. We go 76.
Shotgun snap here to go. Got to him right as he throws, and it falls to the ground.
Intended for
Fairly safe
on
to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far.
Brings
Like
up
a standard
third
they
down
set for
and
themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Dot. 180.
Bringing a receiver in motion.
Like that.
Off looking to throw. It's third and 1. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown.
to Sam Laporta.
The Lions
Touchdown,
take a second
Detroit.
quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
The kicker on
Bates
for the
now
point
for the point
after.
after. Right down the
His
middle.
kick
It's good.
is good.
And the Lions
Next
take
to
a
score,
4-point lead.
Lions 14, Ravens 10. Jack Fox
Fox
to kick
now
off
kick
for
this
the
one away.
Lions.
Fields this one at the 3. And get to him before it can amount to much. Just
The
beyond that
Ravens take
15-yard
over
line.
first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
180. Come on. No, we changed it. Alpha.
Henry gets it here to stop the drive.
Derrick Henry
First
is
down, he had no gain on that first down
brought
run.
down by Alec
I
Woodley.
know these DNs love to get to the quarterback.
No gain
I know
on the
that
play.
sacks many
Brings up
times equals a
second
bigger
and
payday.
10
But doing the
at
dirty
the
work, playing the run
17-yard
well,
line.
that's what the best DNs do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
180. Sit on. Hey, report. 13. Hey, Ozzy, sit on. Get on.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
A gain of
How about a
34
big hitter?
yards.
34 yards there,
That's
and
good
then you
for
set it
a
down.
Baltimore
The
first
limits are
down.
pretty clear. It's hard
First
to
and
move
10
the
at the
ball in this
49-yard
league
line.
with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
180. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
Mitchell gets it from beyond. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down
Offense in the
right
hurry
at
up
the
here.
line of scrimmage.
180.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Sit on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Mitchell.
Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a
15
Ravens
yards.
first down.
And the
Something out of
Baltimore
nothing, Kate.
first
That may as well
down.
be listed on his resume
First
because
and
he's so
10 at
good
the
at it. Got that
34-yard
one near the
line.
line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Ready, shot.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Ready, sit on.
Here's Henry running left. Man, those running lanes are closing up
Derrick
fast on
Henry
things.
on
He's
the
got
carry.
just a yard.
He's taken
That's a
down
run that's
right
on your
yard
stat
line.
sheet, but if you
A
see
gain
a
of a
bigger play on the ground
yard.
later
Brings up
on,
second
it's
and
going to be
9.
because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Sit on. Hot. Sit on.
Running once more with Henry. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. If you're lucky, if you got one. Someone who could well eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Rashad Bateman.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone,
Brings
Ron,
up
but
second
as
and
close as a
10
former
at the
quarterback,
20-yard
I'm just
line.
going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
180! Get on! 180! Go! Hey, hey! What is it? Report! Report! What is it?
From the gun, Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Jackson's pass.
No look on his
intended
first
for
look at the
Tez
game.
Walker.
And that's going to leave him with a tough
Incomplete.
3rd and long.
He was covered
Hey,
by
Kate, I know
Brian
it's
Branch.
unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Get on! 180! Let's go! Set up! 180! What a shot! No, we changed it. Set up!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Rob, but not on the marker.
A gain of
1st and goal.
19 yards.
You know, they call that
good.
money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL
First down,
if
then
you
goal
don't
to go.
convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the
Hey,
money down.
Gerard!
And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Henry will not score. The
Derrick
defense
Henry
opens and
is
stops him short of that goal line.
Stop short of the goal line.
So aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there,
Second
It's a
and
matter of
goal.
a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
180! Set on! Let's go! We changed it.
Back to Henry. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up.
Henry again, the
Now
ball
a timeout
carrier.
taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here
The
or
play
just try the
lost a
field goal
yard.
right now.
It's now 3rd
Kate, it's
and
amazing
goal.
how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
180! Set on! Set on!
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime.
Ravens.
It's a Tez Walker
Tyler Luke
touchdown.
on 20
Here's
extra
Lee for
point.
the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback.
The
Let's
Lions
see
take
what they
over
decide to
first
do
and
with the
10
time they've got
at
remaining
their
here.
own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on the first down.
Go, tonight! What the hell? Hey, lift! Lift!
Looking to throw. It isn't holding on there. Let's help him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break.
Obama! Obama! Hey! What's that?
Throwing here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. This one shot will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jack Fox to kick off
Kick
for
this
the
one away.
Lions.
we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180! Hey, movement! Movement! Run a shot! Hey! Hey!
Throwing from the gun here. It'll be incomplete to start the new second half.
Intended for Tez Walker.
Once that quarterback is popping, it kind of turns into like some read option a little bit.
At the
You gotta make
35-yard
choices.
line.
Keep it yourself. Or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hurry! 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 Alpha! Alpha! Sit on! Sit on!
Right down the middle of Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Gain on 2nd
Right
down.
at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about
No gain on
textbook
the play.
defense and how to
It's
shut
third
down our
and
field.
10.
Coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Sit on! What? 180! Run a shot! Hey! Hey! Report! Report! Run a shot! Sit on!
To the air on 3rd and long. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. He's going to be pulled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard
Gain
line.
of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down.
Markers are reset. Here we
First
go.
and
Ball
10
at
at
the
the
44.
44-yard
Hey,
line.
sit on! Sit on! 180! Hey, sit on! Go 180! Sit on!
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. And they bring him down around the 34.
Henry.
Year after year, the best offenses are multi-faceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. You get running backs that can handle the middle of the field like that, but the demands are difficult on defense.
In a good spot here. 2nd and inches.
180! Sit on! Sit on!
Jackson keeping it himself. He has room past the 25. Still fighting forward. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cover the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. The defense overplays, and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1s. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner.
The
This
Lions
gets out to
take
the
over
30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. He's able to drive that punt
Jameer
out.
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Some of the Ravens' best
He's brought
tacklers,
down at the
Roquan
31.
Smith.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd
From the
and
gun,
9.
Goff. Short pass brought in. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 14
yards, and they
yards.
set it down.
That's good for the Lions.
Hey, good play call. You know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he can make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Cut. 1-8.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs.
Goff
And he gets back to the line,
to
but no
Jahmyr
more.
Gibbs.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Turbo, cut.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And this hasn't been a common sight.
Jahmyr Gibbs is the ball carrier.
Defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Tackle.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Third down.
Tiger, Tiger. We go tonight. What?
3rd and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, so
Intended
that
for
brings up
Sam
4th down.
Laporta.
You
Incomplete.
never want to overlook those linebackers when you throw them short. So often it's those guys, not the corners or the safeties, that could be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers and today these middle linebackers
for the
are just
Lions.
oversized safeties. They can really run and
Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the 1st down.
The Lions take
everybody
over
needs a
1st
good
and 10
emergency quarterback.
at
And
the
I think this
42-yard
team
line.
just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
1st down from the 42.
Let's go. Two, what's that?
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. Curly action throughout the air, and he gets it on the
Number
line.
87, Sam
I wish
Laporta.
everybody had the opportunity
It's a
to
loss
see
of 2.
how fast that
Brings up
decision is
2nd
made.
and
With
12.
an RPO, it is a split
44-yard
second.
line.
When you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it has a chance to start.
To the line they come, 2nd down.
We go tonight. 1-8. We go 7, 5, 5, 5. Turbo.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He throws a bullet to the center. He lays out for it and makes the catch. How about a big hitter? 34 yards
A
there,
gain of
and they set it
34
down.
yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar. If we did,
First down.
this is the kind of throw.
First and
When you
10
throw it
at
that
the
deep
11-yard
inside
line.
the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
180. What's that?
Again, Goff. Has it in close. They're going to get this down to 4. Working
11
quickly here.
yards. Complete to Sam Laporta. A gain of 11. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Calling down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard to get on 3rd down.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Done. 180.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete.
Complete
Touchdown,
to
Detroit.
Jameson Williams.
The
Touchdown,
Lions start the
Detroit.
second half with some needed points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day.
Go.
growing up, right? Those
Will
guys
set
that
up
made that
for the
pitch,
two-point
and it was just
conversion.
second nature. They were on the run, guys all around them. Put that pitch right out. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Lions 20. Jack Fox to kick off for
They've
the
got a good one
Lions.
here. They've got the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end
Ravens
zone.
take
Did
over
not
first
make an
and
effort to
10
even hit the landing
at their
zone,
own
Brock. So
35-yard
they're going
line.
to gift him a drive starting at the 35. position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of
Play, that's
17
17 yards.
That's good for
That's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down.
Run like that, Kate, it just
First
gives
and 10
everybody
at
a
the
little bit
48-yard
more
line.
bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Will be yard moose there, and 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
DC, ready? DC. Sit hot. Yo. You at X. Sit hot.
Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Jackson's
And the
pass
Lions will take over as he records his first interception of the season.
First down,
2nd down, and they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Starting this drive with a design run. Spins out one stop.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball
Ends
carrier.
up there picking up about 7.
Out of bounds at the
Pick up
41.
8 on the run. And that sets
8
up 2nd and
yards on the
2.
pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
He's going to be hauling down the gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 16
It's a
yards.
great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down.
That right there, that will make the coaches
First and
happy. He
10
didn't just
at the
get the first down,
44-yard
but a
line.
healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. It's out. It's lost it on the hit. And they'll get it in. Make the recovery.
Just can't happen on first down. They really can't. Running ball securities are premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Quick, ready?
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This our last play of the quarter.
Sit hot. You. 75. Ready, shot. Out.
First down throw for Jackson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Let's go.
Segment 6 coming up. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Second down long, good for 4. That brings it third
Mitchell,
down.
the ball carrier.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign.
It's a gain of
They're getting some
4.
good push up front, and
Makes
this
it
running back is
3rd
seeing the
and
lanes
2.
and paying them off.
Third and just 2 to go.
Alpha, sit on. Why not?
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. Again, he's got room. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go there with the only turnover. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Tigers
Lead
move
for the point
on
after.
20 extra points.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their
Makes
base to
the
11.
score. Ravens 31. Lions 20.
All set up. Here's Luke to
Tyler
kick it
Luke
away.
to kick off for Baltimore.
And that one hit the landing zone first
The
and
Lions
then
take
into the
over
end
first
zone.
and
So it's going to
10.
be a touchback out to
At
the
their
20.
own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
What?
Shotgun snap here to go. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete to Jameson
The
Williams.
Lions now within one
Touchdown,
score in the
Detroit.
fourth. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
They'll try for 2. Goff gets his Lions
The
set.
Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It's Goff.
The 2-point
He's into the
conversion
end
is
zone, so
successful.
2-point try
And makes the
pays
score
off. They cut the
Ravens
deficit
31.
to just a field goal
Lions
here in the
28.
fourth. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again, not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and
Jack
done.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And nope, not
The
chancing
Ravens
this
take
one.
over
Knee
first and
down
10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180. Where's it on? Sit on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete.
Intended for Mark Andrews.
Part of what's earned him
Incomplete.
status, Brock, is one of the league's
Leads
better
to
tight
second and
ends.
10
One
at
of those
the
hands, right? His
35-yard
dependable
line.
hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Sit on. 180. You change it. Go. 180.
Jackson trying to get on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a
Runs
gain
him
of
16 yards on a new set of downs.
And the Baltimore first down.
Chains. Build momentum.
First
Keep
and
that
10 at the
defense
49-yard
serious.
line.
Ready, sit on. Sit on. 180. You. Hey, report. Report. 180. Sit on.
First down, here's Lamar. This one's to Andrews out right. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock. Down inside the opposing 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there. That's going to move the the 6.
That's
Doesn't
another
become a quarterback's best friend to do
first
that.
down.
Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shorty got that body, no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
180. Get out. 180. Get out.
Get it to Henry on the inside handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those top plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do that,
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
first down.
Oh, my God.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180. Get out. 180. Get out.
It's Henry on the counter. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken
3rd down
down
now.
right at the line of scrimmage.
These linebackers that
No
stay
gain
there
on
are so
play.
quick. They're so
It's
twitchy.
3rd
You
down
get a
and
body on 'em in a
6.
hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Get out. What is shot? Get out. 180. Get out.
Jackson now on 3rd. That is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
For the
Here's
extra
Luke
point.
for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point
Makes
ball
the
game.
score. Ravens 38, Lions 28.
All set up.
Tiger
Here's Luke to kick it away.
off for Baltimore.
Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just
Khalil
beyond their own
Raymond
20.
on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
We're going to line.
Out of the shotgun. Call. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
Touchdown, Lions.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
4 down. 12. What's that?
All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it.
The 2-point
And he will
conversion
get
is
into the end
successful.
zone. That's going to cut
That's
the
the
lead
score.
down to
Ravens
just 2.
38, Lions
That's the 3rd time
36.
they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So you've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. You know they're 2 for 3. You know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have
Jack
gotten all
Fox to
3
kick
of
off
them.
for the
Bingo!
Lions.
Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the
The
28
Ravens
before
take over
going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Get out. 180.
Here's Henry. And he's able to power this forward. But they stop him
Gary
at 2
Henry,
yards.
ball carrier.
This
He's
offense
brought
is
down
now
at
for
the
some
31.
ground to make up a little bit here
Gain
on
of 2.
2nd down after that
Brings
drive
up
starts.
2nd and
Very
8.
minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
180. Get out. 180. Yo, yo. You at X. You at X. You. What a shot.
From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's caught at the 25. He will tip this in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His third through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned
Tyler
playground
Luke
football.
for the
Even at the
extra
elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
The kick
That one
is
splits the
good.
uprights. The
Makes the
Ravens
score
push the lead to
Ravens
2 scores
45,
now.
Lions 36. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end
The
zone,
Lions
so they will
take
set
over
up
first
shop at
and
the
10
35.
at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the
14.
line. First and 10.
180. Hold on. Turbo side.
Off to the air now. Is it holding up? They're on the target.
Here we go, boys.
Looking quickly here.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's second
Gun,
down.
Goff. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Intended for
Looking for his
Amon-Ra
wide
St.
receiver
Brown.
there. Things
Incomplete.
look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down
Hate to be
and
Mr.
more.
Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
We go tonight. 180.
Man in motion here.
What's up?
Goff now, 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta.
Goff's
Trying to
pass.
find his tight end.
Intended for Sam
Able to be stuck at
Laporta.
4th and long.
Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback,
That is
that's a
3
throw. It's
plays
got to go
and
somewhere
out.
else.
It's
Double
fourth
coverage
down.
was waiting for. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Absolutely fires this one right side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Dude, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a
Result
3-0
of the
count.
play
You
is
just
a turnover on
oftentimes
downs.
don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
From the pistol, Henry. This runs quickly headed in the wrong direction.
on the
First play
carry.
set down behind the line.
Malcolm Rodriguez
That's a nice
on
quick
the tackle.
correction for this front, Brock. Give
A
up the
loss
big
of a
play
yard.
and then get a
Brings
little
up
back on the
second
very
and
next
11.
one.
Exactly
At
the
the
kind of
38-yard
response you
line.
want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
180. Sit on.
Another run for Henry. Good running there to get around 6. But now
Garrett
they've got
Henry,
3rd
the
down.
ball carrier.
So much to
He's
like
brought
about
down
that
by
run,
Carry-On
particularly
Arnold.
what he's able to get out of it.
It's a
Defense,
gain of 7.
I think feels a little
Makes it
fortunate they were
3rd
able to
and
track him
4.
down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
Sit on. Report. 180. 13. Sit on.
Trying to get him with the option. And this is not going to do the
the
job.
option.
They don't even let him get back
He
to
was
the
brought
line.
down by
It's 4th down.
Al-Qadim Mohammed.
The Ravens going to punt this
Jordan
away, and here's
Stout
Jordan
in punt
Stout to
formation
handle
for
that
the
boot.
Ravens.
Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches matches that total here. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. This is across midfield and into enemy territory.
A gain of 4
Lions
yards.
really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down.
Hey, let's go.
A gain of 43 yards.
Brown.
First down,
5.
Lions.
2 for 1. That's it.
Goff on 1st and 10. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slowing him out to the right. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Looking to throw, gone. This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. They were there to deny them the catch. Now it's 3rd down.
Get your hands on the ball and take it away. Next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there. He made sure that one wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Like 20. Shell. Super.
Now to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. Don't let the panic go. Fourth down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. This defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Desperation time here on 4th. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the ball away and forces a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
I think every analytics book out there, Kane said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop? Some way, smart to play that. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options.
At the
There's their
46-yard line.
consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hits him on the out route. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens could walk away the win as they make it a 13-point game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just
The
beyond
Lions
that
take over
25-yard
1st
line.
and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
starts. 1st and 10.
Now you go. Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Goff setting the throw. Escapes the pocket. Looking out wide. The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle in your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and 1 is in.
He stops the clock following a huge gain up to midfield.
And the
4 yards
Lions
on that one.
first
That
down.
is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now you want what? 20, 76, tell him. 76. Turbo.
They go play action with Goff. Going all the way to the end zone here. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answer there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
Real waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
28, hey, 76.
Going again. It's Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to be thrown out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35.
17 yards.
Pickup of 17. And the Lions have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
5, tonight.
Again, Goff. He's got it near the 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
Touchdown, Lions.
And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That keeps the score. Ravens 52, Lions 42.
Well, time making this all
Jack
but
Fox to
impossible.
kick off
They're going to
for
try
the
for the
Lions.
onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be recovered
The
by the
onside
Ravens.
kick
And they're
recovered
moments away
by
now
the
from
Ravens.
celebrating a win. First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, you got him, you got him. You at X, you at X.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.